Today is a very nasty and rainy day, but we can't let that stop us. We need to get more shiny Smolivs, and luckily I've got an umbrella, so we're just gonna go out here and we're gonna do this thing. And hopefully today we will get at least one more shiny Smoliv, and hopefully not get too wet either. And here's our first Smoliv of the day. It ain't a shiny one. All right, let's catch this bad boy and let's keep going. So I just put together a free radar, found a Sierra, and sure enough, she had a shiny Shadow Ralt, which is great. I wanted an extra one because I have a really good one that I wanted to evolve into a Gallade, and now I can do that. But I'm also curious, do you think this is gonna be a male or a female? Because I've gotten all of them as male so far. So this one is also a male. My goodness. It's almost like they stacked it so it would be a little easier for you to do that. But anyways, this one is, it's all right. It's not amazing. It's all right. There's a very interesting temple right over here. I don't know what exactly it's for. I should look that up later. But next to it, we had 3 tasks for Smoliv, so this one isn't it. That one was a 362 though. That one was really good. How about this one though? Not a shiny. And then the last one is not it, and a 47. Unfortunately, this rain looks like it's gonna be around for a while, but maybe the rain helps make these olives grow. Into shinies, I mean, of course, like this one. No. And then this last one here, not it, unfortunately, 351. Another batch of 3. Let's start with the middle on these ones. This, not the one. And a pretty bad one, unfortunately, but this bottom one isn't shiny either, and ooh, that's really close. 3 off, man. And last but not least, this one's gonna be not it, and 11 off. These Smolivs are few and far between, but nope, not it. At least we're finding the quests for them decently, consistently, but they're not as good as I thought they were like yesterday. Yesterday they were amazing. Another batch of 3 right here. Let's see what we get from these ones. Not it. It's gone back to rainy weather now, unfortunately, and so far, no luck with that shiny Smoliv. Come on, buddy. Nope, not that one either. We've been walking for a bit now, and sadly nothing too crazy, but I'm thinking it's time to pop the daily. The downside of doing this is that if we get a Galarian bird in the rain, it's gonna be even harder to catch the thing in front of you guys, but we'll see what happens with it. But I'd like to see what our first spawn is. Oh, it looks like it's a Pumpkaboo, yeah. Oh, so I don't know if they've turned on the shiny boost for this yet. Apparently, according to a lot of things that I had read and seen, they didn't actually do that yet. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been getting any, but I have yet to get a shiny of this thing. No luck with the daily yet, but I do have 2 more researches, so that's not it. And this second one here is also not it, and not a hundo, and hopefully the daily will bring in something exciting. We've had 3 Hoppips in a row, which is not great. Any second now. Oh, okay, well, I'll take a Miltank. Miltank's kind of cool. 3 more of them. What do we got? No with you. Number 2, do you want to do it? You don't, unfortunately. And then this last one here. No, not it, and 57. Got a slight pause in the rain, but I'm afraid to say this is our last catch for the daily. Once we get out of this real quick, it should pop up. We caught 26 Pokemon. I did extend it by just 6 minutes, because there's somewhere I'm trying to head to. But at least we tried. Can't say we haven't been trying this whole time to get a shiny Galarian bird, but hopefully we'll be able to see something else besides just the Zapdos here.
20 minutes later.
Well, I'm really happy to say, ladies and gentlemen, I have found the destination I am looking for. It's called Minsa Kogekon, at least hopefully that's how you say it. They make high-end shirts here in Okinawa in the Okinawan style, I would imagine. And of course, they had a collaboration with the Pokemon Company to celebrate Growlithe becoming the brand new mascot of Okinawa. Of course, I had to get my hands on one of those shirts, and I have to say, they look really good. I'll show you which one I got later on. But it's just so cool that they do this kind of stuff here in Japan. As I've mentioned multiple times throughout this Okinawa series, Growlithe and Arcanine are based off of Shiza, which are the stone protector guardians that are pretty much everywhere here in Okinawa. And that's why they were chosen to be the mascot of Okinawa, and it just fits so perfectly. And it's been fun to find these exclusive products, even though this one was a real pain to find. But now that we found it, it's time to keep grinding, and luckily, it looks like the rain is kind of off for right now. It'll probably be back on in a little bit. But almost like fate, when I was in the store, there was a Growlithe, which is actually kind of funny since, again, it is the mascot. And I don't know if they are boosted in this area. I do have a theory that all the mascot Pokemon are boosted in their respective prefectures. Because when I was in Kanagawa, I saw tons of Slowpoke. And in Totori, I saw tons of Sandshrews. So I don't know if it's just me overthinking it or if it's actually a thing, but if it is a thing, that's super cool. And here we have 3 more Smoliv quests. Let's see what we get. Maybe number 2 wants to be the one. It would be cool, but you're not. And last but certainly not least, number 3. Nope, not not a black olive. Oh well. We're gonna be taking a bus real soon, but before we get on a bus, I have 2 more of these researches, so let's see. Sure would be cool if it happens. So, no, 2 of them being 347 in a row. And while I wait for the bus, the monorail has the Growlithes on it. I was hoping to see this at some point. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I got to see it, but the odds of me actually getting to ride the thing are pretty low because there's only one of them out of like multiple of these monorails. And hopefully this bus is gonna show up soon. According to this, it was supposed to be here like 8 minutes ago, but the thing about Okinawan buses is that they're usually late, but the moment you're about to give up, that's when they show up. Well, I didn't expect to get the hundo on the bus, so that's cool. I don't think I had a hundo of this, so it's good to have it. And I'm also trying to be very polite because on this bus, you're not supposed to be too loud. It's the hundo. Nice. And for fun, do we get a shiny after it? We do not, and not double hundos. I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, we got another one of these. Not complaining. It's cool shiny. If it's good, I'll show you. I've decided to make my way back to the Rycom Mall just because, as you can see, people are doing the raids over there, and there are some mossy lures and stuff. And I was mostly coming over because, you know, the weather wasn't great, but now it looks like it might stop raining for the rest of the day. So I guess we should just claim these Smoliv tasks right next to the US military base over here. What do we got? It's not a shiny. Still can't believe we did get a shiny and a hundo on that freaking bus, which is awesome. But this one right here, not a shiny Smoliv and a 351. Well, here's hoping we can get some more shiny luck, but at least we have a good place to get some cheapish food and get some other things done, like raids. Hopefully they'll still be going by the time I get there. We finally brought down a Lugia, but this one took a while to bring down. But 2613 isn't bad. They are weather boosted now. And let's see what we get for items. Well, decent amount of rare candy. I kind of missed the exact number, but at least we got some. And maybe we got super lucky and got a pink one. We didn't during the raid hour, but nope, we didn't here. And hopefully we'll be able to bring down the others, but there hasn't been a lot of interest. Like, I only got a few people in on this one, and there's only like a couple locals. But we'll see what we can do. Look, I'm not saying that I'm right about my theory about the mascot Pokemon showing up a lot, but there is the Arcanine stop here, right next to the Pokemon Center, and of course there's an Arcanine here as well. Unfortunately, these can't be shiny in the wild anymore, I don't believe. It would have been cool if they kept that, but I believe they only kept that for like 1 season. But still cool to see it. We've got another Lugia down, but will this one be better? No, 2575 is not good at all. Items-wise though, 6 rare candies, love that. And is it? No, at least we've gotten the 1. Unlike Darkrai, that thing seemed to hate us. Got another one here, but will this one be better? Hopefully it will. Something in the 26s, please. Nope, 2560, that is the worst. It's not the worst, it's just the worst so far today, but 6 rare candies does make up for it. And would you like to be a guaranteed catch? Because that would be really nice, but it's not. Alrighty. There's 1 more spawning on the Pokemon Center, and then after that, we're gonna head out. And while we wait for the Pokemon Center one to spawn, I have 2 more of these quests right after this dust, so let's see what happens. These were the only 2 in the mall, but this one's not shiny, 336, and this last one here, not shiny, and a 347. And here's that Pokemon Center Lugia. What are you? Not a shiny one, and 2075. Another reason why I wanted to come here is that today they're giving out Mankey Community Day stickers. I've only ever gotten 1 other one, or maybe I've gotten 2. I think I may have gotten the Goomy one, but I definitely know I got the Poliwag one, so it's cool to get these. I wish they would do this in the States. Like, honestly, these little stickers are just so fun to give out. We're back on the bus, and shiny Pumpkaboo. Pretty cool. I don't know if they're boosted. They might not be. This might be just really lucky, but it is a big one, so I'm happy with that. Okay, maybe they turn the boost on, at least hopefully. I don't think this is a tiny one though, unfortunately. I really want a tiny one because that last one was an XL and I needed that to complete the set, but I still need a tiny and an XXL, so we'll see. But no, it's a normal size. Oh well, still cool to get it. And now, obviously, we are back at the apartment. I also want to show you that I did get a shiny Sandshrew on the bus as well, but it was just getting so loud back there that I just felt like it wasn't worth recording. It didn't turn out being very good or anything like that. Now that we're back here, there was actually a coughing grunt right here, so... Oh, we actually get the coughing this time, and this is probably one of the best shadow coughings I've seen. Sadly, not a shiny shadow, that's a big thing I was hoping for, but still good that we got this one, because I've done 3 of these today, and 2 of them gave me the Nidoran. Or I should see Nidorina and Nidorino. I got both of those. So at least we got a coughing this time, and yeah, it's all right. And I also did a ton of these on the bus and on the walk over to here. Now these are the last 3 of the video, so let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get a shiny freaking Smoliv. Oh, I can't complain. We did get a hundo today. But let's see what number 2 gives us. Not a shiny, and a 352. And the last one. What do you want to give us? Not a shiny, and 347. Alrighty. Now they may have actually boosted the Pumpkaboos because we did get 2 of them relatively quickly, and this one right here is going to be evolved right now because I need it for the Shiny Living Dex, and I didn't have this size as a Gourgeist yet, though I do technically have it with the hat and everything, but I don't really like adding costumes into the Shiny Living Dex if I don't have to. Those are usually placeholders for these ones, which are basically the plain ones. So I'm glad that we got this one. Let's get the right tags on it. There we go. Shiny Living Dex and Gen 6. And now it's time to work on these Shiny Shadows, because as you guys know, I got this guy a little while ago, and it's a really good one. Apparently a rank 48 as Gallade, and Gallade's really good in PvP. But at the time, I only had the 4, and I didn't want to ruin the set, but now what we can do is we can evolve this one into Kirlia and keep this one as a Kirlia, and then we're going to evolve the other one into a Glade once this animation goes through. So there's the Kirlia, very nice. And now this Kirlia right here can be turned into a Gallade, especially when we use the Sinnoh Stone, so there we go. I'm really happy to have this thing, because for one, it's a shiny shadow, but also because Glade does have some uses in PvP. It's a bit glassy, but it hits really hard, and sometimes it really walls people, so it's great to have a good one of it. And if I were to power it up right now, it would become a... let's keep going. What are you gonna be? 1488? Not bad at all. Not gonna power him up just right now, but I'm just really glad to have this thing, because this is really good. Unfortunately, it has frustration though, so at some point we'll be able to get rid of that, and then it'll be super usable, but for now, I'm just really happy to have this. Now, before we wrap up this video, I want to show you the shirt that we got, and I'm sure most of you could guess which one I got. I decided to get the red one. I felt like the red one just made the most sense. Plus, technically, I got a white and blue shirt from the Pokemon store in the airport, so it's good that we got a red one too. So now we got a red, white, and blue, and this one has such a great design, and it feels really good too. Now, I'm not gonna say how much it cost, but it was definitely kind of up there. But since it's a higher quality shirt, I decided to go for it, and I don't mind spending a bit when it comes down to clothes, because I'm going to be wearing this thing, you know what I mean? Like, this is going to get use. This isn't just going on a shelf. I will be wearing this, and I'll probably be wearing this tomorrow for Community Day. But I'm just really glad that I was able to find it, because finding this was insanely hard to find. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below. Have you gotten a shiny Smoliv yet? Or how about those Punkaboos? Have you been able to get your hands on any of those shinies? Please let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right down here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.